Jungkook once again tapped on the dial button of the caller who is saved as my love with a heart emoji in his phone. It kept on ringing but no response from the other side. He ended the call and chuckled softly before shaking his head. So you won't reply, huh? He chuckled again and leaned back on the seat when there was a knock on the window of his car. We are here. Get yourself ready. Jungkook once again looked at the screen of his phone and then switched it off before putting his mask and cap to go outside and greet his fans who were waiting for him desperately. As the door opened, he could hear the fans getting wild after seeing him. He smiled and stepped out of the car before shouldering his backpack. His eyes are enough to express the gratitude and love he holds for his fans. They are the most important part of his life and that can never be separated. He bowed and greeted them. They were lucky to get a glimpse of their idol outside the concert hall. Jungkook bowed many times to show his respect and then went inside the building. Words don't need to be spoken because they get happy to see him and for him they are his happiness. I didn't expect it to be so crowded even at the backside of the building. The manager smiled. We opened the entry just because you told us to let the fans come and see you. Thank you. They are my motivation and now I will try to give my more than 100% in the concert. It should be worth it for them. The manager opened the door and Jungkook went inside. Thank you. Jungkook came inside the practice room and greeted his fellow dancers and other artists who will going to be the part of this concert. He is known for his humbleness and kindness. Whoever meets him falls in love with him. Hello everyone, how are you all doing? All good, just excited for the performance. He chuckled. Really? Then am I the only one who is nervous? Why nervous, bro? You should be excited because your wife always stays there for you. By the way, where is she? Jungkook just smiled. She is not here, that's why I'm nervous. Oh really? Is she not going to attend the concert? Let's start the practice. We'll see that later, he said, getting himself ready. Are you not going for real? She asked, getting a little surprised while you picked your cup and took a sip. I haven't made up my mind yet. Come on, Ryan, you can't avoid going to your own husband's concert just because of a stupid argument. You know how comfortable and happy he gets when you are there for him. You looked at her. That's how he's going to know my worth. I need to stop showing him too much affection. Oh, come on, Ryan. He already knows your worth. You know what? You are blessed with a great husband. Not everyone remembers their first love after getting successful. But see him? He came back to you. He kept his promise and even you guys got married. Your love story is already so dreamy. It doesn't mean that I didn't sacrifice. I waited for him for 10 years. I trusted him and always gave him strength till now. But sometimes he really made me feel like I'm a distraction to his work or I just don't respect his privacy. He sounded upset. She put her hand on top of yours and squeezed gently. It's okay, it happens and you guys don't even fight half of like me and my husband do. We are always fighting but still love each other. These are just normal things. Don't take them seriously. But he's not that type of husband and that's why it hurts me. He never says useless things or things that can hurt me, but sometimes do. That saddens me. It's okay, forget it and get ready. I know you can't stay without going. He sighed and nodded. Yes, you are right. I can at least see him from afar. She smiled. The crowd goes wild and crazy as the concert begins. The single man holds the power to own millions of hearts. All the fans were chanting his name, all ready and excited to enjoy the powerful performance that he always gives. Wow, it's so mesmerizing to see you all here. Thank you so much for coming. I love you. His smile widened when the crowd cheered. Are you guys excited for today's concert? He said, extending his mic towards them. Wow, you guys are full of energy, huh? It made them laugh while he chuckled as well. I hope I'll be able to make your night special and you won't regret coming here for me. We never do. You are always the best. He chuckled. Really? Thank you so much. Let's get started then. They were screaming for him, their lungs out. The music begins and one by one he started to perform his songs. Not only his songs but his voice is angelic in real life too. He is the definition of a true artist. Fans were enjoying his concert. They were dancing and singing along with him and just completely into it. His songs made them laugh, blush, cry and excited. After performing 4 songs in a row, he stopped to drink some water and to have some fun conversation with his fans. Whoa, did you guys enjoy it? Yes, that's the spirit. He was looking through the crowd, his eyes trying to catch a glimpse of you sitting in the crowd, but he failed. I want to tell you all something. It's a personal matter, but I would still like to share it. Fans started to cheer. So you all know that I'm officially married now and I would like to thank you for your love and support. I'm blessed to have fans who are supportive. I finally got married to the love of my life who supported me. And the credit of my success goes to her, my wife. She is always here to support me, but my wife and I had a little argument last night and she's not talking to me since then. One more thing is that she told me that she won't attend my concert this time. She told me not to call her, but I'm going to anyways. The fans screamed in agreement. They were trying to cheer him. Tears filled in your eyes as you were watching him from afar. You never knew he won't hesitate to show his love in front of millions of his fans. Of course, you can never stop supporting him. These were the tears of happiness in your eyes, and you wish you could hug him right now. You nailed it. I'm sure Ryan would be so overwhelmed and proud of you. Jungkook chuckled while wiping his sweat. I'm not sure if she actually came here or not, but she's gonna watch it on social media anyways. The manager looked at him and smiled. He said, she's always here to support you, then how can she miss this time? Jungkook looked at him surprised for some time. She's here, right? He smiled and nodded while a bright smile appeared on Jungkook's face. He excused himself and went where his manager told you are. He came in the makeup room and saw you sitting on one of the chairs. You turned your face towards him when you felt his presence. You still weren't smiling. It's just left to give you guys some privacy. He walked near you and hugged you tightly. Your heart melted instantly. I knew that you'll come. Thank you. I love you so much. Because I have promised to you to always be there for you, so I'm just fulfilling my responsibilities. He broke the hug and pouted. Still mad? You looked at his face. No, and I'm sorry too. I was equally guilty. He chuckled and then kissed you. You broke the kiss and looked at him. But what made you announce this fight worldwide? Now people will think that I fight with you and then don't talk. He chuckled. No one will say that. I accepted my mistake and the whole world knows how supportive you are, how much my success belongs to you. You are the reason for my existence. You couldn't help yourself from smiling. You wrapped your arms around his waist before resting your head against his chest. I'm sorry too, and I love you too. Thank you for everything. Thank you for making me believe in true love. Thank you for coming back to me, and thank you for keeping your promise. He chuckled and caressed your back. Are you emotional right now? Shut up, he giggled. Are we going home together? You broke the hug and nodded. Yes. Manager came near you and Jungkook when he saw that you are leaving. Are you leaving already? Yep, and don't worry, I'll go with my wife. Have dinner with us. Everyone would be happy to meet Fayan. He said, looking at you. Jungkook looked at you. Are you okay with that? You smiled and nodded. Why not? They both smiled. Let's go then. Jungkook grabbed your hand and you both followed the manager. Staff members always get happy whenever you visited Jungkook in his company. They like you and you are pretty comfortable around them.